This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday to talk about Bitcoin and crypto, SBF sentencing live right here, right now, and we're going to cover everything you need to know. So if you guys are ready for the Zest, you're ready for the education. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on. We're going to get after it this morning. Like I said, we have a crazy morning to get ahead of. We might be trying to hit $71,000 Bitcoin right now, and we love that. We love $71,000 Bitcoin. Guys, what a spicy morning. I'm going to tell you, I've had a spicy morning. Hashtag GTFO NYC has to be in full-fledged whether we like it or not. Jeez, if only you guys knew. And I hope you guys are checking out our 3 amazing sponsors that make this show happen. And that is Cake Wallet. Links are in the live chat and the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code ZESTY for 20% off a market Cipher and carry that over to Crypto Savings Expert where you could sign up for free, but also use code ZESTY for 15% off your first year or your first month. All right, let's say good morning to everyone in the chat. Good morning, everyone. We have over 200 people on TikTok. Smash these likes, share it out. Kevin, thank you for the lemonade, buddies. Holy poop, I never saw that one before. I love lemonade. Lemonade is my favorite. And sheesh, Kevin, spoiling me right off the bat. Thank you. We have Mr. Yee, Randy, my girl, Alexandra G. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's love it a little bit. There we go. We have Mark Smithson, Mike Volmer, Randy, John Germain, S-Dog, good morning, all set, Patrick Murphy, Charles Harris, all set. Shout out to Chump Change for the raid, Black Hat, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Chris Hanley, Zarkov, good morning. We have Oval, good morning, good morning, good morning. Super Smoked, hello. Otto, good morning. Zach, good morning to you. Squeaky McGee, what up? David Bowles, John Legend. Holy poop, Kevin smashing our lemonade buddy goals. Thank you. Oh gosh, this is so zesty already. Aquarian, good morning. AB, good morning. Wick, good morning. Rob C, what up? My ex-friends, Crimson and Jesse, good morning. Pop Monkey 420, good morning. James Kellogg is here on 2 platforms. We got Crimson, Gary Littlemore on both platforms too. Alionex, good morning. Oh gosh, we have so many people. True Hero, good morning everyone. Sheesh, Dinos, what up? Casper, good morning. Sheesh, hello everyone. Galaxy, we have, oh my gosh, Ski Packs. Hello Lazarus, good morning. Oh wow. Oh boy. Guys, make sure you guys are again smashing these likes and sharing this stream out with friends. We have a goal of 150 likes. Oh sheesh, what's going on here? 150 likes, 150 live viewers. We also have a goal of 16,000 subscribers on the channel, and we are so close. We're only 40 away. Less than 40 now.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$2 Canadian and 79 cents from Imarez. Morning to the best crypto anchor.
Thank you, Amarez. Sheesh. Thank you. Guys, 38 subscribers away. 37. Oh! I'm losing my mind. Oh my gosh, I love this show. Lino, good morning. Biotic, good morning. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Freaking sheesh, bro. Are we going to hit a new all-time high today? I sure freaking hope so. We're going to look at, obviously, the SBF sentencing. We're going to try to catch up with everything live. And we know that, again, this 71.5 is the resistance that we keep on facing, all these wick highs. And this is on the hourly, because I was stalking the hourly before. But this is the daily. And again, 71.5, we keep having these wick highs. Is that indicative of our future? Or is that maybe a sign of rejection here? But I would like to know what happens. We have a lot of bullish momentum going on right now, which I do love to see. So let's just watch and observe, as we should. Watch and observe. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna get zesty, bro. It's gonna get zesty. Watch. But yeah, I'm excited. wow, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with Bitcoin, especially because we have the SBF sentencing this morning. But again, we do have, thanks to Cake Wallet, our lovely sponsor, a $200 Bitcoin giveaway. So if you haven't yet entered, make sure you do. This giveaway is popping off, breaking the Crypto X. So make sure you guys enter that giveaway. 2 winners are going to win $100 of Bitcoin. I started it yesterday, so it's going to end tomorrow. Yay. I love that. So we're going to, of course, watch out for Bitcoin. We're going to look at the markets. We're going to look at the banks, because obviously the banks are obviously not doing their job. They never do their job, right, Kevin? And we have a South Carolina bank that has a state bank account with a mysterious $1.8 billion. But according to them, they have no idea where this money came from or what it's for. Isn't this a little bit odd? Lawmakers in South Carolina are trying to untangle a state bank account that inexplicably holds $1.8 billion, with officials saying they don't know where it came from or what it was intended to fund. We have Republican Governor Henry McMaster that assured the public that no money was lost, and the bank account seems to be the result of ongoing accounting troubles for the state arising from a computer system transition in the late 2010s or the late 2010s. Are you... What? So you're telling me that this mysterious bank account, a state bank account, has $1.8 billion, but we don't have any records of where the money was deposited from or where it was supposed to go? And all these lawmakers are getting interviewed and everyone's in the courtroom, but has no idea where it came from. That is sus. And again, it's the perfect thing for blockchain, because obviously we know that blockchain provides every single transaction, especially Bitcoin. You look on the Bitcoin blockchain, every single transaction is out there. And there's no banker that could go into the system and delete all of these transactions. Obviously, there has to be a trail of where this money came from. They're just not telling you where it came from. And we have questions arising now about it. So that's the whole thing. And again, just shows how faulty the banking system is that this is even allowed to go on. So another reason for Bitcoin, transparency. Estro, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Freaking sheesh, good morning. Oh, thank you, everyone, in the chat for all the love for the Lark Davis interview. Yes, Crypto Lark was on the channel yesterday. Before I get in the news, make sure you guys do check that, that interview out. The Randi Hipper show right here with all amazing guests. And Crypto Lark is now on the roster. So make sure you guys check that out. Moving on, we're going to talk about some experimentation happening in other countries concerning cryptocurrency, and it's going to keep happening. We're going to see a lot of countries keep entering the crypto game and trying to make up, like, you know, some rules and trying to tackle all these weird things. But again, we have a lot of regulatory sandboxes happening. And what is a sandbox? Essentially, and especially in Indonesia, it serves as testing and innovation development to evaluate products and make sure they're safe and reliable. They're trying to use an isolated environment to conduct trials that help them see the security and management of a financial product or a sector. Indonesia is going to implement a regulatory sandbox, but we don't know how this is really going to go, especially because they did elect pro-crypto people in their government, and technically in Indonesia, they are commodities. Crypto assets are commodities. What's going to happen is this might change, and this is bearish for Indonesia. The Indonesian Financial Services Authority, the OJK, said that local financial services institutions offering new products and services must be included in the regulatory sandbox room for testing upcoming innovations, including crypto asset products. According to a local Indonesian media outlet, once regulated and supervised, crypto assets will need to go through a regulatory sandbox in the future. This means crypto firms will have to be evaluated by the regulator, and these are typically, again, tools for businesses with new innovation. Hassan Fauzi, the head of the country's supervision of the financial sector tech innovation, digital financial assets, and crypto assets, said crypto has been included in the regulatory sandbox in an effort to eradicate fraudulent investments. So again, this is all about FUD, oh, faulty this, faulty that, when there's a lot of faulty investments in TradFi, but let's not jump into that one. Well, I think it's our spirit at OJK, especially in consumer protection and education. We really hope that our regulatory mechanisms will be present and have a direct impact on preventing fraudulent investments. As part of the announcement, they'll take over regulation of crypto in January of 2025, and currently it's under the Commodities Agency as well, because again, like I mentioned, they classify crypto assets as commodities, though when it moves to OJK's government, it is speculated that they may reconsider and make them financial instruments or securities in the country, which is not good, especially because they're trying to promote financial innovation, technological innovation within Indonesia. And if you try to make crypto assets anything else than commodities, then you're going to set back the innovation in the country, which of course is what the banks ultimately want, because no country except El Salvador is really promoting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as they should. Even Argentina, we didn't even hear anything from Argentina. What's been happening with Bitcoin in Argentina? No answers. Javier Milei, what's going on, bro? But yeah, that's the whole thing. We're going to see a lot of countries experimenting with crypto, regulatory sandbox this, regulatory sandbox that. But I just hope that it goes the right way for all the Indonesians, especially because they're talking about the youth in this article. They're talking about how obviously the younger generation is going to be in the digital asset space, but it has to be in a space where they're going to prosper, be in control of their assets. Sheesh. We're going to talk about ETFs. We're going to talk about Bitcoin ETFs, ETH ETFs, as we're looking at Bitcoin that's trying to break through 7,100 and just having a little bit of 71,000, sorry. And just having a little bit of an issue at 71,000. We're going to talk about BlackRock right now because obviously BlackRock has been killing it. Their IBIT ETF, their spot Bitcoin ETF IBIT, is passing $17 billion. Like, that is an insane amount of money. And we see that they had a strong start to trading, tallying $13.5 billion in flows in the first 11 weeks, with an $849 million daily high on March 12th. And they average a little over $260 million of inflows per trading day. They currently hold $17.1 billion of Bitcoin. And of course, BlackRock's goal is to buy all the Bitcoin, which is why I don't like ETFs. I don't give an actual about the ETFs because it has nothing to do with me, especially because I want to buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin myself, and take self-custody and make sure that I'm always in control of my money. What BlackRock wants is for everybody to buy the ETFs and think that this is strictly an investment vehicle, and that's the only way you should really get exposure to Bitcoin. And this is why we had Operation Choke Point in 2023, because they don't want you to buy crypto from anywhere else but these ETFs. And the thing is, you don't own Bitcoin when you have these ETFs, because if you sell the ETF, you're getting cash. The ETFs are a huge trap, and I hope people see right through it, especially because Larry Fink is saying that this is the biggest ETF. It's the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs, and he's actually bullish and didn't expect things to go this well. Here's Larry Fink from BlackRock.
I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that's gone up. I mean, look, it is. We're creating now a market that has more liquidity, more transparency, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would never have predicted it before we filed it, that we were going to see this type of retail demand.
So you thought you'd do good, but not this good.
I thought, yes. Yes,
well, IBIT is your ETF over at iShares.
Yes.
It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into
IBIT is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs. Look, I'm very bullish.
So he says he's bullish on Bitcoin, that this is bringing transparency to the system, when we know that there's no sort of transparency with traditional finance, and especially because a lot of these ETF issuers don't have to disclose their Bitcoin wallets. So I don't know. I think it's so dicey. It's just a dicey whole situation, but it is the fastest growing ETF. It's definitely making its way, this Bitcoin ETF. especially from BlackRock. And like Liz Klayman said there, they're almost outperforming Grayscale. And Grayscale was really the first in the business and one of the biggest in the business, and the only one that has any Litecoin trust too, which I think is pretty interesting, and a slew of digital asset trusts. And they're ahead of the game 100%. BlackRock is just one to follow and make all the money off of other people's work, which is exactly what happens here. Especially where you're seeing their new tokenized fund called BULLISH. It is their institutional digital liquidity fund, which they have been putting a lot of money into, and apparently they seeded this with $100 million of USDC using Securitize. So this fund has garnered over $160 million in deposits in just 1 week. That is absolutely ridiculous. And they have they raked in a total of $245 million. Holy wow, that's a lot of money. So right here you have BlackRock. They have the BULLISH, obviously, that I just talked about, and it's trailing Franklin Templeton's on-chain U.S. government money fund, which has $360 million of deposits. So again, BlackRock coming in second, doing basically the same thing other people are doing. This is on the Ethereum blockchain, created with Securitize, as I mentioned before, represents investments in a fund that holds U.S. Treasury bills and repo agreements. The price is pegged to $1. So that's huge, that over $1 billion in U.S. Treasury notes have been tokenized on public blockchains. Just wow. This includes Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, Stellar, and others that crossed the $1 billion mark. Obviously, Franklin Templeton is number one. BULLISH is number two from BlackRock. Just insane amounts of money. And if you guys think that Bitcoin is topping out, if you guys think that Bitcoin doesn't have any zest left in her, oh my God, you're going to get slapped in the face with a lot of zest. Trust me on that. Trust. Wow. It shocks me, man. It really does.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Keep up the good crypto vibes heading into the weekend.
Zesty. Thank you, Boo Man. I appreciate that. Freaking Boo Man. Killing the game always. Thank you. Wow. Just sheesh, man. Freaking sheesh. Just people are not conceptualizing the amount of money that is coming into crypto right now and the amount of Bitcoin that BlackRock is buying. Like, come on, guys, let's be real. Bitcoin breaking out. Holy poop. 7,100. Ooh, $71,100. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Why is my volume down here? How do I move that up? Oh, I did it. Yay! Trading view. Wow. $71,100. Again, 71.5. That's the number. Shout out to Random Cult. We are getting after it with the subscribers, guys. I at least want to hit 15,970 this episode. So 7 more subscribers. Let's achieve that goal really quick as we are picking up a lot of views and love and light. So make sure you guys are smashing the likes.
Why don't you like and subscribe
And share this video with someone you think might like it too. All right, so as we're watching Bitcoin break out over $71,000, we're waiting on some SBF news. I'm looking for SBF sentencing stuff, but we do know that he is in court, SBF. So if you guys have any updates, make sure you keep me posted. I'm trying to get as much info as I can for you, but he did go into court 36 minutes ago. 9:30 a.m. Eastern is when that started. So if we have any updates during the show, you know I will be giving you all the SBF zest. We're going to continue on the ETF flow because yesterday it was brought up to BlackRock CEO Larry Fink if an Ethereum ETF is possible if Ethereum is declared a security, which we know it's not. The SEC in the past has said it's not. Gary Gensler, before he was in the SEC, said it's not. The CFTC has been saying for years that it's not a security. Oh boy, oh boy. Shouldn't even be a debate, especially because we have ETH ETFs filed. Larry Fink says he thinks that an Ethereum ETF could still be approved, although Ethereum could be claimed as security. It doesn't matter what happens, security or commodity, to BlackRock because they get to do whatever they want anyway. Fidelity is jumping in. They filed an S1 application. They already had a 19B4. But they have the S1 now for the SEC filing to include staking in their Ethereum ETF. We're seeing this take place a lot now with the ETH ETFs, especially with staking, where they're saying that they will give the investors extra yield if they stake some of the Ethereum. Where are they staking the Ethereum? And why are institutions able or will be able to stake Ethereum for their ETFs when we've had multiple retail exchanges be sought after by the SEC and all these other agencies because people were staking crypto? Will crypto staking only be available for the institutions? Will this again just be a rich man's game and try to weasel out and squeeze out the retail? Fidelity filed their S1 with the SEC to create an Ether ETF. As expected from an earlier filing, this will give Fidelity the option to stake part of the ETH it holds. The asset management giant's ETF would trade on Cboe BZX exchange, Fidelity Digital Asset Services, which affiliated with sponsor FD Funds Management. According to the S1, they say the trust intends to establish a program to stake a portion of their assets through one or more staking infrastructure providers. They're saying there would be a risk of loss, including the form of slashing penalties and liquidity risk while the stake is being processed. In addition, staking rewards would be treated as income for the funds for tax purposes, as a result of which investors will experience a taxable event without an associated distribution from the trust. They didn't specify any fees. I suspect that they would kind of be keeping that on the down low because all of these funds, they come out with all their fees at the same time and then they battle and lower them. So yeah, I think this is a little bit of an issue. I think this is a little bit of something that's sus. Why would they get to stake? And who would they get to stake with when retail has been sought after for staking and all these exchanges? This is the double standard, and I hope it doesn't continue with TradFi. And they let us stake too. If they're able to stake, so should we. Hello, Carving Guy. Nice to see ya. All right, guys, make sure you guys smash the like, share this stream out with friends. Oh my gosh. I see a bing bong in the chat. Here you go.
Bing bong.
Bing bong to you. Yes, Crimson from X, a two-tier system indeed. That's all it is a two-tier system. And they want, obviously, you to follow their rules, and then you get nothing and they get everything. That's how it goes every time. Carving Guy, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Battling with $71,000. Come on, Bitcoin, man up. Put your big girl panties on. Let's go. Man. Things are getting wild. Any SBF news? No. Yeah. I don't see anything yet, guys. I'm still looking. They obviously have his 7 counts that he's guilty of. 40 to 50 years is what they're speculating. I don't know if he'll get the 40 to 50 years, honestly. I think he'll probably get away with a lot of it. If he does get sentenced, I'd be highly surprised. And I would still have to see him in a freaking orange jumpsuit in that jail cell for me to believe he even set foot in a prison. But that's just me because I don't trust no one. I don't. And I don't know. I still don't trust the SEC. I don't trust these
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
I don't trust the CFTC. I don't trust the DOJ because I don't think they have our best interests at heart, especially when coming after people like KuCoin. KuCoin withdrawals have spiked to $1 billion following the regulatory crackdown and regulation by enforcement that still doesn't make sense because there are no rules and there's no way to register in the United States. Sheesh. Crypto exchange KuCoin saw about $1 billion in crypto withdrawals over the past 24 hours, and AUM, assets under management, slumped 20%. The exchange experienced $1.083 billion in outflows, via EVM chains during the period, and only $144 million of inflows. Manson data did not include Bitcoin withdrawals. Net outflows on ETH reached $840 million. This is a 15% drop in assets held by the exchange. And Arkham Intelligence shows that the amount of crypto, including Bitcoin, held by KuCoin plummeted to 4.8 billion from 6 billion on Tuesday. And a lot of this happened because of the two founders being charged and with AML practices that weren't good. And then you have the CFTC saying they were operating an illegal commodities exchange where, again, there is no way to register. So how are they doing something illegally, especially when they've been in this country for years operating? And no one said anything years ago, but all of a sudden they're able to say things now and find them when, again, there are no rules and they still don't have Ethereum commodity versus security. It's not even laid out in the law. So how could KuCoin have been sought after like that? The founders being prosecuted when SBF is still not getting as much heat as he should from the same prosecutors. And that's because KuCoin did not pay off the government and SBF did. And today will prove, it will say a lot about sentencing and the treatment of SBF in the United States, along with other crypto founders. So depending on how SBF goes today, we'll see the sentencing and we'll see if they really are going to put him away or is he going to be let go? Well, we have people like KuCoin's founders, people from Tornado Cash that are just getting slammed for doing nothing wrong. Not one thing. And they can't prove anything. And we still haven't seen one piece of proof about anything bad from the KuCoin founders. We have not seen one piece of real evidence of just anything, really. CZ Binance, too. Where are the transactions? Where was the illicit financing? Like, we still don't have anything. Nothing. SBF ruined people's lives, outright stole money, but no heat on his side. He's the second largest donor to our president. But the media doesn't talk about that, do they? Absolutely not. Especially because he had meetings with
hucksters,
Gary Gensler,
fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
We talk about regulation all the time. And the thing is, we have to know that we're still early, being that fewer than 30% of jurisdictions globally have regulated crypto. And this is all we talk about every day, crypto regulation, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, we're still so early with this. And that's why I say all the time, this is bound to change. All of the things that we're talking about now, security, commodity, can I buy crypto here? Can I buy crypto there? That will all change because one, crypto is inevitable. They can't hold it back. And two, we're still early. And 70% of the world has not regulated crypto. This is according to the FATF chief. We see here that the Financial Action Task Force president Raja Kumar told CoinDesk in an interview from Singapore that low level of attention warrants a call to action, he says. The statistic was detailed in a progress report made public on Thursday, shared with CoinDesk. The report is titled Status of Implementation of Recommendation 15 by FATF members, The recommendation has suggested that jurisdictions should move to get a better handle on money laundering and terrorist financing risks posed by crypto. And they should license or register as VASPs, virtual asset service providers, and conduct reviews of their business practices. Obviously, these recommendations aren't mandatory. They're saying this is a call to action. But again, like I said, we're still so early that regulations will change. And I don't think they're going to be harsh regulations. Because if they bring harsh regulations globally against crypto, it's just an utter delusion for them. It's not going to work. They cannot shut down crypto. As much as they try to, they can't. They can't shut down Bitcoin. They can't shut down the blockchain. It's not going to happen. Do they, of course, they're going to throw the kitchen sink and be like, oh, there's terrorist financing, there's AML, this and that. But why don't they compare the amount of money laundering in crypto versus the traditional financial system where it's not even comparable? It's not even close. So I think they should work on regulating their own system before they touch crypto, because why do we know how much crypto is getting laundered? It's because of the transparency of the blockchain. Oh, gee freaking whiz. On the blockchain, you can see every transaction versus the banks that hide everything. Just like that South Carolina bank we were talking about at the beginning of the show. A mysterious state bank account with $1.8 billion, but they have no idea where the money was going to go or where it even came from. absolute lie. And the reason we can't call them out on it is because we don't have access to the system. We don't have access to their whole ins and outs, where the money goes, where it's supposed to come from. We don't get any of that information because they have it. Not with crypto, and that's why they don't like it. That's why they don't like it, unfortunately. Sad, but it is the way it is. I hate liars too, Chris. I hate liars too. I don't appreciate where they're saying, oh, we don't know where this money came from. Like, of course they know where the money freaking came from. Like, come on. Though you can't be naive. Like, you could never be naive when it comes to, like, the banks and all these greedy people, because they just want your money. They want your money, and they want to do whatever they want with it. Just like Senator Robert Menendez got bribed with cash, gold, mortgage payments. You couldn't see any of that because, again, it's not transparent. It's not something that's on the blockchain. And he was giving our secrets to the Egyptian government. So all of the traditional financial system is being used for tons of illicit financial activity within our own country. Our own government officials. Like, come on.
$5 from Chadwick's Racing. Morning. Happy Easter.
Oh, shoot. Yes. Happy Easter, everybody. Rabbit, or what is the bunny? Not a rabbit. Bunny, the Easter bunny. Hop, hop. Let's go. I used to like the movie Hop. I thought that was very cute, the movie Hop. But yeah, I wish everyone a very happy Easter. Thank you, Chad, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that very much. Patrick's SBF will be back playing League of Legends in no time. Probably, bro. And listen, he had computers in prison. Who knows what was on these computers and what he was doing with the computers? He was one of the only people that was able to get access to a computer. Oh, God. Like, you cannot be naive when it comes to SBF or any of these people. All right. Anything new? Anything new with SBF? I'm checking. Okay, so someone posted on Twitter. Let's look at this. Someone, and I don't know exactly how. Oh, yeah, no. This is someone that's legit, I guess. Someone from SDNY and NYSS courts reporter at the New York Daily News said Sam Bankman-Fried is wearing tan prison clothing, and his haircut is grown out.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$5 from Wick 589. Wifey is trying to understand the significance of technical, and generally at a basic level what we're doing. But I am a man, so whoosh, man shrugging.
I got you. When we get to the TA stuff, I got you, wifey. I got you, wifey. But we have right here, SBF is wearing tan prison clothing. His haircut is grown out. He's looking down at the defense table somberly. We haven't learned his sentence yet, but the judge determined he faces a maximum of 110 years in prison and lied at least 3 times on the stand. Yikes. Absolute yikes. So, yeah, Sam Bankman-Fried is getting his butt handed to him, hopefully, because he deserves to be, like, held accountable for what he's done. Autism Capital tweeted that this is the new sketches of SBF, his little tan clothing, which holds up with the tweet we just read. So, yeah, little SBF looks a little raggedy here. I don't know, the last time they put him in court, he looked like his drawings looked like inexplicably good. But, yeah, we see that he is a little bit messed up, a little SBF. He's a little messed up. Poor little Sam Bankmans. We're going to keep up with the SBF stuff. We're going to talk about the market recap. Let's get it. We have a sea of green. Some red bubbles, too. I see Doge blue like Floki Inu. And I think to myself, what a wonderful chart. So I do know Wifey Wick was talking about, and Wick, that sent the super chat, but was talking to Wifey Wick about all of the things with TA. And basically, TA, to me, the fundamentals of what it is psychology. That within all of these candles, you understand the sentiment of the market. Like, okay, people were bullish today, obviously green candle, bearish today, red candle. And especially where you look at the minute, just people's mindsets kind of battling. That's what it is to me. It's just psychology and people's emotions. And this is a display of people's emotions. The buying, the selling, what their process, oh, we're going to this price. People put stop losses, right? And wipe people out. Or they have people get liquidated at a certain price. They're looking to, like, oh, this is a good example. When we hit 71K for the first time, dude, major sell-off to 69. So obviously you could see what's going on there. Hold on, I'm just getting a bunch of messages. So yeah, that's really what goes on in my opinion. That's really how I feel about it. It's just a bunch of people telling you what their feelings are about the asset. What happened, Cedric? What happened there? You guys are so funny in the chat. I'm on Twitch also. Yes. All right, so I see outside the courtroom. This is live from outside the court with SBF. So I guess we'll see what happens. This is right outside the courtroom in Manhattan. Look at that. So there's your update for SBF. Nothing yet. Wow. Sheesh. Shout out to Wifey Wick. I hope that helped. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Because obviously the whole chart is basically showing buying and selling and what the sentiment is. Wait, it says Randi plus coffee plus Bitcoin equals pumped up morning. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go talk about Bitcoin. Wow. So we got Bitcoin. Again, trying to battle 71K. Not really happening. Will happen eventually. But green dot is still pulling that momentum up. We're kind of sliding on that VWAP, which I don't enjoy. I hope that picks up. Also, the RSI looks like she's trying to build some steam and make her way up as well. So hopefully she's facing bullish now. She keeps going bullish. Again, 71.5 is the major target. And if we keep rejecting it, again, maybe we just find another support at 69K or we take another step down there. Let's talk about ETH. ETH is still battling right here, this 35.40 right here. I'm hoping neutrally we could close here and then bullishly look at 39.50, especially because we do have the momentum that's trying to breach that zero line, but we also have the VWAP that's trying to converge at that zero line too. So if the VWAP doesn't pick up and the momentum doesn't pick up, then obviously you look at the bearish scenario, which is 32.30. The RSI is just kind of tinkering around this neutral zone, aiming bullish, but we'd like to see more push. Sheesh, man. Freaking sheesh. Let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin, she's the right freaking coin, and I love Litecoin so much. I love this coin so much. Guys, make sure you guys check out Litecoin Summit. Link is in the live chat in the description. $84 per ticket. That's literally $10 less than the price of one whole Litecoin right now. So Litecoin right now is $94.62, 1.18% in the green, looking snazzy AF. Although we do have negative curvature on this VWAP, and I don't like curvature on VWAPs at all. I like confident moves with VWAP because when you have a confident move, that gives you good price action. So hopefully we could go upwards, obviously. That curvature with this momentum did work out. That was appropriate curvature, bringing our momentum up pretty nicely. We also have the RSI that's just in the bullish zone, kind of chopping it up. We'll like to see it move up a little bit more. Why do I like Litecoin? Because it has a finite supply of 84 million, longest running blockchain with no downtime, Mimblewimble extension blocks, MWeb, which gives you privacy and fungibility, which is crucial with sound money. And then you have OmniLite, where you could build on top of Litecoin. Inscriptions, the fact that it is literally one of the best and probably the best cryptocurrency for cash, that if you're going and spending $1 million or $5, it's a penny or less in fees, and it's basically right there once you press that button. So yeah, that's why I love Litecoin, and I will always back Litecoin. It's the best tech in this industry, hands down. And then the only thing that really is behind it, in my opinion, as cash, would be Digibyte. So yeah, that's why I like Litecoin, because I don't care about price, and I say that about Bitcoin too, because you have to think about things in the Satoshi mindset. And in my opinion, I rather have money that belongs to me, one, that's decentralized, two, and is actually usable. And I think a lot of people even now are getting priced out of Bitcoin, Ethereum. So that's where Digibyte and Litecoin really come in. And the reason why we don't hear a lot about them is because, again, price and the fact that people in the mainstream media only talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. They throw Solana in because it's a VC coin. Other than that, that's the reason why Litecoin's not talked about as much. But it will be. And if Bitcoin's inevitable, so is Litecoin, in my opinion. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, with Litecoin, again, we have a target here of 97 bucks, because again, we've been testing it with Wix for the past few days. So 97 bucks is what I'm looking for. Neutrally close above 91. And then bullishly, again, that 103 and wick high of 105 is our new resistance. And 105 was a little big of an issue back here too. Basically 104, but 104, 105 with these wick highs, and then rejections over here in the past when we cup and handled really nice in June. And we had like a stellar day. Like, that was just wild. But yeah, I really want to reach $100 Litecoin. Do you guys have chartery requests? Do we have chartery requests? Wick says he's got time off for Nashville. Woo! Let's go. So we're going to have the Wicked Wicks of the South at Litecoin Summit. Oh!
Oh my God!
Cedric, I saw you subscribed over here. Shout out to Cedric. Shout out to everyone subscribing to the channel right now, because, guys, we have a goal of 6 more subs this episode. I'm hoping we could get there. 970. We have literally 40. No, not 40. 36. Wow, that is crazy. Yesterday I was like 75. Now 36 more subscribers until 16K. Let's break our 16K resistance. Break our 16K resistance. Also, if you guys haven't yet, enter this giveaway now. I'm telling you now, I'm bossing you around. I'm bossing you around right now. Please enter this giveaway. $100 in Bitcoin for 2 people. All right. Mark Smith said, jeez. All right. Doge. Oh, yeah, Doge. Let's do Doge. Doge is 21 cents. Holy. Yo, what did I say yesterday? I was like, oh my gosh, let's get 20-cent Doge, get over this 19 cents, went right through it. And then we were talking about this little resistance, just over 20 cents. Oh boy, we have passed it. Boy, oh boy, we have passed it. I'm so excited. 15% in the green for Doge! Guys, we were hoping for an upwards VWAP. We got the upwards VWAP. We had the money flow, which is stellar. We love money flow. Momentum pumping after that green dot. RSI soaring, flying. Now overbought. That typically indicates an incoming downtrend, but it depends on how far we go here. And again, the major level we're looking at is 23.5 cents. 23.5. And then above that, you're probably looking around this point of like 26, 27 cents. But we'll get there when we get there. I'll take a look later. But guys, 23.5 cents. That is what I'm looking at for the next bullish target. This is ridiculous. Freaking Doge pumping it. And you know what? Rumor has it, I'll be at Williamsburg Pizza, Lower East Side on Saturday at 6 p.m. So I hope you guys are going to be there too. We're going to talk about Doge, and we're going to pay with our Dogecoins at the pizza shop. We're going to get ourselves some pizza. We're going to get ourselves maybe some soda too. It's going to be very nice. So please make sure you guys go to Williamsburg Pizza, Lower East Side, and come meet myself and the fam this Saturday. And then, of course, the Litecoin Summit too. All right. Yay! Put those Doge emojis in the chat. We need membershipry out here. Give me these Doge coins. Give me our little Dogers in the chat. We need Doge. All right. So, wow, Doge is freaking killing it right now. I love Doge. Absolutely wild. All right. Let's go to Elrond or Multiverse X. I don't know what it's called these days. It's something, so we're going to look at it. All right. So we do have Elrond. Elrond, oh, gotta extend these lines out a little bit. Okay. So, $61 Elrond gold multiverse X, whatever it's called now, but still really good project. 61 bucks right now, 0.1% in the green. Oh boy, we have a fresh red dot that is printed. VWAP down, momentum is now down, money flow is not looking great. Bad curvature on the money flow, not the best on the RSI either, where we're just flat and kind of hanging in the bearish zone, which I don't enjoy when everything's kind of going green. Could things turn around? Could this unprint? Could we keep going? Possibly. But if we go in that negative direction, like I was kind of worried about at this point, maybe if we don't find support here, 52, we go back to 43. But that's like worst case scenario. I would look at bearish 53, because again, we had some nice support going on at this level. And bullish, go for 63. So, yeah, I would say 63. That's what you're looking at. And then bullish, you're looking at 71 bucks. But again, we got to have things pick up for this to happen. Yeah, Multiverse X now. I was so used to calling it Elrond, man. Like, it's just, I'm just like an OG, and so, you know. Does Emma have the My Doge app? She does. Emma does have the My Doge one. She made it live in Twitter Spaces the other day. So shout out to MC and all the beautiful people in that space that gave Emma some Doger. That was so awesome. But yeah, Emma's doing good on that Doge that they gave her, so now she could buy us some pizza. So excited. Yeah, Williamsburg got an 8.6 from Dave Portnoy. Yeah, that's pretty good. They've had a lot of celebrities show up there. What's up, Swash? Ian F. Sash, hello. Nice to see everyone. Ninjas in the chat. Hello, everyone. Nismo. Well, sheesh. Hello. Pickaboo. I see you, Pickaboo. I see you, Pickaboo. Nice to see you. All right. Welcome, everyone. If I didn't say hello to you, say hi to me. Moby, hello. Welcome. What is going on with the SBF? Let's check in on him. Still nothing going on there outside the courts. We're at 71.3 with Bitcoin. Bitcoin breaking out a little bit. Oh! Wow, look at Bitcoin. Again, we are trying to get to the 71.5. Let's go to the 15-minute. 15-minute looking quite spice. We're looking quite spicy here on the 15-minute. Because on the 15-minute, we did test that 71.5 about... So technically, it's 71.464 that we're looking for is the exact level. But I don't know, guys. This is pretty wild to me. There are not enough options to buy coins in New York. Yeah, that's true. New York sucks. So I would say the only options you really have are Coinbase and Gemini. And there's one more, Cash App to buy Bitcoin, but Bitcoin only on Cash App. But their fees are good. So I would suggest buying your Bitcoin on Cash App. And then Gemini is good. I've never had a problem with them. And Coinbase. But of course, you have to make sure you take custody of your crypto once you buy it. Oh, Venmo and PayPal too. That's true. Yes, Venmo and PayPal.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99 from WixWiFi89. We officially have LCC Summit tickets. Heart with arrow. See you in July.
Hucksters.
Oh my God.
Let's freaking go! The Wicked Wicks! They're coming to Litecoin Summit. Oh, sheesh. See, guys, I'm so excited. This is what it's all about. Oh my gosh, I hit all the buttons. Oh, I'm gonna cry. My tears are forming. See, this is what it's all about, Kevin, with the roses over here. Freaking gosh. Guys, we are all going to Litecoin Summit, whether you're like it or not. $84 a ticket. Use the links in the live chat in the description as the Wix did. Oh, wow. I cannot wait to see you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys. This is so amazing. That is so lit. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. Oh, I'm excited for all of us. Wow. Yes, it is less than 1 Litecoin to go to the conference right now, right? Sharam and Mario and All Set and Ninja in the chat. Guys, it's literally less than the price of 1 Litecoin to show it to the sun at $84. You don't have to finance your life to go to this conference. Sheesh, it costs like $84 is sometimes less than a fancy dinner's like $300. Litecoin Summit 2-day event is $84. That's like ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking Pam. This is great news. This was like amazing. Like this is such a way to like get after it. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. And yes, Operation GTFO NYC is trying to happen, and it now has to really happen, whether we like it or not. Oh, the things that happen in my life. Listen, man. I'll share a lot of this stuff one day. DJ says he's in Ireland. It's okay, Johnny. You'll make it over here one day. We will meet one another. We will meet one another. Freaking $95 Litecoin. That is $3,600 Ethereum right now, too. Wow. Yo, ETH is trying to be a big girl right now. ETH is trying to break out. $3,600 is very spicy. And especially if you take a gander, golden zone, $39.55.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99 from Retro Mike Tech. Wifey says she gonna go line dancing with you.
Oh, wifey, is this true? Is this true, wifey? Can we get matching boots and hats? Can we get matching boots and hats? Who's this? Golden! Go Golden with the membership rate. Thank you for the 5 memberships.
Bing bong.
Bing bong to that. Oh, sheesh. Golden membershipery. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, my sheesh. Hi and bye just stopped in. Well, thank you, Golden. I appreciate that. Yeah, wifey, are we going line dancing together or what? Or what? OG, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In my best streaming voice, can you say, oh my gosh, please? Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that good? Or is that too much? Or like, oh my gosh. You know, those are 2 for you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$2.01 from Chadwick's Racing, fixing the .99 mistake by Retro.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Wow, we're getting after it. I'm excited. Let's see. Do we have any SBF updates? No, still nothing. Let's take a gander at the Googles. Sam Bankman-Fried. Nothing. Nothing new. Nope. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at all these articles in the headlines. I don't see anything new. We're probably not going to hear anything for another few hours. But if anything goes crazy, you know I'll be here for it. 5 years probation, probably. It's going to be something so stupid. I don't know. I'm just waiting to see. I just want to see how bad this is really going to be. Kevin, thank you for the cheer you ups. I appreciate it. But guys, we're gonna get after it. We're gonna get after it. I'm very excited to see what happens. We're at 71,420.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh no.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$1.99 from Network Bits. Are we
can't.
trolling this morning?
You're a little unhinged. You're a little unhinged sometimes. But thank you for the super chat. Gotta be honest, bro. But yeah, 71.5. I really want to hit that. We were just at 71.420, which is a nice number and all, but like 71.5 is the vibe. But yeah, I don't know. I really want some zest. But like I said, if we go bonanza, if things really start going cray-cray, then I will be back. As usual, I will always be here for you. I will do my best to be back. I have a few things to take care of today. can't. You guys are so funny in this chat. But yeah, we're going to get after it today. We're going to look at SBF sentencing. We'll see what happens with him. If Bitcoin starts to fly, you know, I'm going to try to be here and go live for it. So thank you guys again for joining me. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe. Hold on. Why am I doing all this? This is too much work. Please make sure you guys are smashing the like, subscribing to the channel. We are so close, so darn close to our goal of 16,000 subscribers. We're only 34 away. So again, make sure you like, subscribe, you share. Give all the love you could. Also, I'm going to make sure to maybe, can I do that? Let's see if I can do that really quick. I want to see if I could redirect you guys to the other show I had yesterday, because the show I had yesterday with Lark was fire. I'm not going to lie. It was fire. And I'm hoping that you guys go check that out too after this. Let's see if I could redirect. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Let's see. How to... All right, now I can't redirect it, but I will get a link for it. So make sure you guys check out that interview with Crypto Lark. It was a really good episode. And you can find all of my interviews right under the Randi Hipper Show. Just click it, enjoy it, love it. And yeah, make sure you guys check out that show. It was a really good vibe. Alonzo said the Litecoin diva. I'll take that title. I'll take that title. I'll wear the crown for Litecoins. Listen, I will lead the way for Litecoin. I don't care, because people will sleep on it. I'm not. I see the future. That's why I'm in this space. Because if I didn't think ahead, man, and if we all didn't think ahead, we wouldn't be here. Let's be honest with ourselves. You have to think ahead in this world. And I'm thinking ahead of when people are using Bitcoin, they're using Ethereum, what is next? That's what's on my mind. And I hope you guys are thinking about the same thing. That's what I hope you guys are thinking about, the same exact thing. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't yet, again, smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. I'll be with you guys a little later. Have an amazing day. See you guys tomorrow. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Hucksters.
You're doing this too much. And all because of SBF and his sentencing. Just say you love him.
Ponzi schemes.